Hey guys, what's up? You're listening to the third ever DZ podcast. It's been quite a while since our last one, a couple months I think, but Joey hasn't gotten his act together on it, so they've been delayed.
You know, you didn't have to call me on that.
Yeah. And so today we've just got 3 topics we want to talk about. We've got 2 new members in here today. We have SSJ3 Son JP, who you guys met last time.
Zero Link.
Also Zero Link. And we have Zetsu, a Swedish editor.
Yo, what's up?
Yeah. Okay, so guys, I've been working on a new video lately, and I just want to know. I guess what we can talk about today is what you go through when you edit a video, when you sit down to edit a video, because I mean, I noticed myself that I don't tend to plan things out, and that you know, the video kind of develops over time, you know, as I'm working on it. And I just wonder, you know, is it the same for you guys? Do you plan it out? I mean, how do you really start?
Well, yeah, I mean, I'd have to listen to the song over and over again, then plan it out in my head, and try to find the scenes from different types of anime. That's if I'm using multiple anime. And just go at it from there.
Right.
You know, like TK said, I kind of just listen to a song over and over again and plan it out in my head. And eventually I'll start putting some clips down to see how I feel about it, and maybe render it out, and then start thinking about my idea a little more thoroughly.
Yeah, and then just...
For me, it depends. Like, some videos I have a main idea before I pick the song, and sometimes I just plan out an idea and then I, like, choose the song. But, yeah, sometimes I just start to randomly edit to a song, like TK and Joey stated.
Yeah. And as far as editing goes, I just set out my raw footage first before planning effects on the AMV, and just work at it from there.
Yeah. So it's interesting. You and TK, sorry, SSJ3. You and
Zero Link.
Yes, I'm sorry, Zero Link. You and Arashinomi or Joey both mentioned that you listen to the song over and over and over before you actually sit down to edit. And personally, I'm more, at least more recently, I'm more kind of agreeing with Zetsu that I do that. I pick out my concept first and then I go to edit. So what does listening to a song on repeat do for you guys?
Usually, if I listen to a song a lot, I can envision it better in my head, so that's just about it.
Same here. I mean, when you just listen to it over and over again, you can just visualize it and set out your footage like I said before.
Yeah. Okay, just joining us now is Brendan, also known as the Cool Gohan. He's been in some of our other podcasts. Brendan, we're just talking...
He's a guy who does not shut the fuck up.
Yeah. Brendan, we're just talking about the process you go through while you're editing. I mean, how do you go about tackling a song?
Well, first, I always have an idea. That's the only reason I start a song, unless it's like an Iron Chef. But let's just say if you have an idea. I mean, the easiest way I find to do it is think of the first scene that I want to start with in the song, and then think of how I want to edit that, and then put the clips down and start messing around with it, and then figure out how I want to edit the rest of the video by just screwing around with the first set I think I can pull off.
So, what I was going to say actually is that what I've started to notice in my video is that it's starting to develop a lot more. I mean, the more I sit with it, I'm figuring more and more out about where I want to take the video, and it's not necessarily things that I even thought about the first 2 or 3 times I actually sat down to edit it. So, I mean, have you guys ever noticed anything like that? I mean, I know, Brendan, you just spent 4 months on your new Death Note video that, for whatever reason, I can't remember the name of. But I mean, what was that like? I mean, just working with a video that long.
I think it has its ups and downs. Like, there's good points and bad points. The good thing is I edited it to where there aren't any mistakes that I didn't want to leave in. Like, normally I would have mistakes that I just didn't get a chance to fix because I didn't take long enough. But the other thing is I took so long that it seems over-edited and doesn't have as much heart, I guess, as my other videos. It doesn't.
Yeah.
It's more like an editing exercise, it seems like, which is what a lot of people have been saying now that I put some hype out. And it's true, because the longer I take with a video, the less the idea is the same. It becomes more of like just about the song itself, and not what I had, like the idea itself.
But I mean, wouldn't you think? I mean, that's just interesting because I'm noticing kind of an opposite of that my ideas are developing a bit better over time. I mean, did you think more about the video while you were editing it, or did?
Yeah.
Okay.
I thought too much about it.
Yeah, that
could happen.
And if you think about it too much, I mean, you could just get sick of your video.
Yeah, and then I re-edited. Like, I didn't spend that much time just editing the video itself. A lot of it was spaced out. Look at it again, see what, I didn't like. When normally I do better if I run right through it, and then maybe do some correction and release it in like 2 or 3 weeks instead of like 3 or 4 months.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, it does have that point to where I can keep watching and not get bored. But then again, it doesn't have the same story depth as my other videos do.
Oh, okay. And
I pretty much agree with DCG entirely.
So, I mean, what do you guys do to keep yourselves editing? I mean, as far as, working through a video, I mean, what makes it easier for you to get through a video? Have you noticed anything specific? Because, I mean, most people who edit know it's a very tedious and slow process, so...
It's just from years doing it.
It's just developing
now.
It's just developing skills, in my opinion. I mean, the more I edit, the more skills I develop.
Yeah.
In a video.
So,
and the more you realize that if you stick with it, you'll have a better end product.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just mean, that's what you get out of it in the long run. But I'm talking about when you actually sit down and you're actually spending...
That's what it is.
I actually have fun with the editing process. I'm weird.
The idea of the final product, like, as far as it goes with your skill level increasing and with finishing the video and seeing that final product.
Yeah.
That's what keeps me going, at least.
Yeah.
And every time I finish an AMV, like, just finish the AMV, I go back and look at my other AMVs to see how much I've improved.
Yeah, you can compare,
Mm-hmm.
and then you realize, that was worth the time, even if it was just for fun. But like, I really feel like I accomplished something now.
Yeah. Well, every time I finish a video or some short thing, which is not very often, I get into the habit of rewatching it like 1,000 times. Just after, I mean, that's what I really enjoy.
I tend to do that as well.
Yeah. Hold on 1 second, I'll be right back.
I always watch my videos like 100 times after I finish.
Yeah.
I actually don't watch mine so much. I make sure to, spread the word about it, I guess.
So you finish it and then just kind of put it out right away and don't really look at it.
No, not like that. Usually when I finish stuff, I look at it and fix small flaws, but when it's complete, totally, I watch it maybe 2 times, and if it's the right time of the day, I put it out and usually go to sleep, depending on the time of the day.
But I mean, I think what I'm trying to talk about and what other people in here are talking about is